here we are. We're going to build our personal AI assistant. It acts as a personal assistant if you know how to set it up correctly. So, this lesson, we're going to go over some basics, how to set up your AI assistant. This is very important. And then we'll do our activity. All right. So, the idea in this class, we're the subject, I would say, or the example that we're going to be working through is about pets. So I noticed when I was teaching classes that there's basically three subjects everybody can relate to: pets, kids, and traffic. And you know what? AI can help with all three of those. So all of my examples are around very simple things because when you see something done in AI, even if it's just for a pet or something personal, you'll realize where you can apply it in business and others. So here's our scenario. Bella is my cat. She's 17 years old, and Coco is my baby. So these are my real cats. And in this scenario, we need to take Bella to the vet. Only we don't remember when any of Bella's last shots or immunizations or vet visits were. So AI is going to help us be our personal assistant for this vet visit. All right, so we're making our assistant now. So we have Bella's blood work, and which food Coco threw up. So we're going to copy the prompt idea. I'm going to build a small AI assistant about my pets. Okay, let's go over to ChatGPT. I'm going to do a fresh chat. Fresh chat. In regular chat mode. Paste. I want to build a small AI system about my pets. Use my cats if I did not bring my own. Bella, a 17-year-old tabby. So you can put your own cats or dogs information in here and do this for yourself if you would like to. These are actually my cats. So this is their information. They do eat science diet. It's okay. You can know a little bit about my cat. Okay. And then at the end of this prompt, do you see that? Ask me 5 questions, then propose what my assistant should know and do. This right here. Ask me 5 questions. The absolute truth to prompting is that you, as the human, will not give enough context to the AI. This has been proven over and over and over again in research. We have to let the AI ask you questions. Okay, so we have our 5 questions, and I'm going to answer them with my little microphone thing here so you can see. All right, so I'm going to click it, dictate. Oh, it is kind of. Okay. What was the exact date of Bella's March 2026 blood work? Let's go with March 15th, 2026. What did the vet specifically say to the monitor? The vet said her weight was 10 pounds, her water intake was 1 cup a day, her appetite was good, she was not vomiting, she was not having any urination or kidney problems. Question 3. I do not have any of the actual lab results or vet notes. Bella has lost approximately 5 pounds over the past 2 years. The assistant should also send reminders, symptom tracking, vet visit summaries, medication logs as part of this. Okay. All right. You see this? All these words, when you speak, you give more. And we're also better at explaining things verbally. It's kind of weird. We spend our entire lives getting ready to write everything professionally. And now voice is actually where we're getting the biggest benefit. All right, so I'm going to press enter. So this is on Soul. Soul is actually pretty fast, but remember the AI has to generate its thoughts to think them. That's why you have the latency. The assistant should work like a pet health notebook, plus 8 organized receptionists. It should remember facts, notice changes, prepare vet summaries, and remind you what needs attention. What it should do: track health changes, protect food records, send reminders, maintain medication logs. Okay. All right. I'm going to say created. I'm like really curious as to how it's going to make it. Turn this into a ready-to-paste custom assistant. So what you're seeing here, you can always click on these and it'll tell you what it's doing. Like it's searching the web, it's writing Python. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's saying build a custom GPT. Too well. Ooh. Okay, so this is brand new and I'm so excited for OpenAI for this. You see this? Reminder? Okay, if you see a reminder box like this, always click it. This is ChatGPT or the AI's way of helping you to remember things and doing tasks for you. This is the proactiveness that the AI can do for us. This is actually very exciting. So it's figuring out when you need to be reminded about something and then offering to remind you for you. It's amazing. It's like a smarter Alexa, but it's in your web browser. I don't know. So now we have our documents. I'm going to download them. All right, I'm going to go over here. As you see my more menu, and then you see GPTs. I'm going to click on GPTs. Now, ChatGPT has a store of tons of GPTs. These are also like skills if you use skills in Claude, where they're like set to do specific things, or they're integrations into different things in here. This could save somebody so much money if they knew what they were looking for in this store. It's like free little AI bots. All right, so we're going to go to create up here. And then you can create these in two ways. You can just like describe it, or you can configure it like a form you're going to fill out. I'm just going to dump it in here. And then I'm going to upload the two files it just created for me. Open. And go. Now, these little GPTs are really cool because it's going to give you a link to the GPT that anyone can open and use your assistant. So if you wanted to make this assistant for your pets, and then you want your kid or your spouse to follow up with things, you can just give them the link and say, hey, here's the link to the assistant for the pets. It has all the pets information in there. Use this when you take her to the vet. All of those things will be stored in this little GPT, in this little chat GPT window. Now you can share with, you can lock it down to just people you want to see it, or you can give it to whoever has the link. So what it's doing, the create, is taking all of my messy notes and it's putting it into this form for me. Or you can fill the form out yourself. So I'm going to say personal, paste all my instructions in there. Remove ask me questions. Conversation starters are already there. The knowledge is already there. I'm going to go ahead and enable all the capabilities. And now I create anyone with the link. And just like that, you have your pet care personal assistant. So you can click a tile and it'll tell you the answer. This is just one example. In our next classes, we're going to make another personal assistant, not the same one. It would be just about pets, but we're going to make different personal assistants for you, each one. So keep coming back, practice, try to make one on your own, because that's how we retain these skills. So thank you so much for coming to class, and